So it's been a crazy summer. We have had way more rain than I think I've ever remember being as a kid. But last night we had another 3/4 of an inch. And being on the farm, you don't have the luxury of cement, right? So I have lots of big puddles. Figure out if I can switch my camera. Oh man, there's no way to switch my camera. Okay, let me see if I can pause it and try again. All right, so I'm trying now. I have to do another video, but there's these huge puddles that just show up on the farm. So this morning I've been trying to drain them. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a hoe and I'm just making a path of least resistance and trying to drain the puddles, because when you have kids, they sure like to ride through the puddles and then they get dirty. And then that means more laundry. And then that means more mud in the house and dirty shoes. And then I have to wash shoes and scrub shoes. And then the dogs come in the house and then they have muddy feet. And then you get vehicles that have to drive through the mud. So you have vehicles in there. So mud is more work. So, and for some reason, I think it looks tacky, so I don't like it in general. But also, if I get rid of the puddles, then we have less chance of having mosquitoes. So this morning, I am just taking my hoe, see if I can do it because I can't figure out a switch. So just taking my hoe and just scraping the water out and making it work so I can get rid of the water. See if, so yeah, there the water goes. And then it goes down to the lowest point and it'll keep going. And then I'll probably have to come back and do some more work again, just like that one kind of stopped already. So there's not much left here. So for me, that's not so bad, because another hot day that's coming, it'll more than likely be dried up. So that's pretty good. But this one is much larger. Oh, look, our cat. She caught something. Kitty, 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 kitty. Callie caught, it looks like a baby bird. Nice job, girl. Strong work. Good job. So that's just a little bit of farm life. So there goes the water. As you can see, it's starting to get farther down. I don't know what it is about making these little rivers. I've done this since I was a kid growing up on my own family farm, and my dad would send me out to get rid of puddles. And there's just something really rewarding to me about draining puddle. I don't know what it is. It's the kid in me playing in the sand, and I don't know, but I love it. So hopefully by the next 10-15 minutes that will be drained. It's already coming down. You can kind of see the darker edges already. So just within a few minutes goes a long ways. So yeah, that's a little bit of farm maintenance. I think as of right now, I'll just make sure I go put my hoe away, even though I would probably normally just leave it setting out. But I am learning on the farm life, like if it's in your hand, put it away. Because it's really easy to just set something down and then usually gets wrecked because something gets rode over it or the weather makes it a mess. So just heading in my garage here. And then we just have a 5-gallon bucket that we have like probably about, 10 inches of sand at the bottom. And then we put our tools out the top so you can see what's in it, and then it makes it easy for grabbing the tool that you want. And then also it's all kind of a central location, because we've tried leaning up against the wall, we've tried having specific spots for it, but honestly when I do that, I don't end up putting away. This is a really easy, I just toss it in and it's done, which for me, I need ease right now in life because we have way too many projects. So sometimes simple is best. But yeah, that's how we kind of store like the hoe, and you can see brooms in there and rakes. and sometimes just other little random things. But it's one of those things when we get to cleaning this garage, I hope to do a little more reorganization. But since we're only into like less than a month being here, yeah, we just have to make things work. Hey, cheeky girls. Hey, ladies. Little chickies. So I think that's it for this morning, but I'm going to get back in the house and get some more housework done. It's starting to warm up and get pretty humid. I can see I'm sweating already. So good time to go in, and I'll check on my pond or my puddle a little later.